many people living in the Midwest, having a house on the lake is really a dream. But for one property in Kenosha County, well, let's just say it's a little too close to the water for comfort.
You're not going to believe this. Evan Peterson introduces us to a neighbor who has concerns about one piece of property actually going into the drink.
In the town of Summers sits a nice house right on the lake.
Every day we worry about the east storms coming.
But the view becomes not so desirable once you see that not only is it on the lake, but it's also dangling above it.
Now the lake level's so high that it's starting to eat underneath and then everything's falling over.
Daryl Carl, a neighbor to this now abandoned house, says that it used to have a sunroom and a back deck. But now,
Within the last year and a half, Mary, all that 2 years, it fell over. I mean, it just all went away.
a major issue of shoreline and bluff erosion that's also putting Carl's house at risk.
It's our retirement, and it's washing into the lake.
The family says they've been living here for just over 3 decades, and in that time, an awful lot has changed, including the fact that they used to have a big staircase and a nice landing down there that, well, disappeared 3 years ago.
We had stairs down there. One morning we woke up, they were completely gone.
Disappearing property and houses on the verge of diving in hasn't gone unnoticed by village officials.
The village has actually put in a raise order to have that house removed for a while, but we've been working through the process with the bank that actually holds the mortgage now for them to get rid of it.
As the wind blasts and the waves roll, this house continues to linger above the water. The advice this village leader has for those looking to save their own lakefront properties:
the problem's probably not going away for any time soon.
Hunker down and stay dry. In the village of Summers, Evan Peterson, Fox 6 News.
I cannot imagine the pit in your stomach that must happen every time you watch a weather forecast. No one watches a weather forecast more closely than those people.
Or the strong winds even. It just seems like it could. Luckily, we are dry.